Here we go. 6, 5.
4, 3, 2, 1. All right, keep it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're live from St. Anthony on the Lake Parish, Pewaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome to Saints and Souls, a night in New Orleans, featuring the Profiles and Faith Awards and appearances by Father Tony Zimmer, Dr. Kathy Amity, and Alan Knippel. A fabulous live auction with your opportunity to support this amazing community of faith. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, Brian Milo.
All right, everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody, to our second annual St. Anthony on the Lake signature event. I'm Brian Milam, and I'm going to be your host for this evening. We're having a great time here on campus. We're hoping you're having a great time at home, too. We have got so much to celebrate this evening. It's been a year of firsts. It's been a year of creativity, and it's been a year in which we have learned just how important our faith community truly is. I want to take a second and welcome all of our viewers that are watching live tonight from all parts of the United States. That's right, put your hands together, very good. We've got people from Arizona, Florida, and North Carolina, along with many people in Lake Country watching tonight. Are you guys ready for an amazing night? Woo! So what is it that we're all excited about tonight? Are we excited about the incredible meal that we had? Are we excited about the auction items that we're going to be taking home? I suppose that that's part of it. But let me tell you what I'm excited about. Father Tony has often said during this pandemic, our church never closed, and the mission goes on. Let me repeat that. Our church never closed, and the mission goes on. Students learn character, teens meet Jesus, adults grow in their faith, families are comforted in their grief, a community continues to worship, and God is praised. Can I get an amen? Very good. Friends, our mission is to live, seek, commit, and serve, and that mission is truly alive. And tonight we're about to see an example of that mission as we celebrate the recipients of this year's Profile and Faith Awards.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our second annual signature event. This year's theme, Saints and Soul. And you know, that's an appropriate title because when you think about saints, we think of all the holy men and women who've gone before us, who have followed the will of God and have embraced it and lived it. And here at St. Anthony on the Lake, we have many people who do that on a day-to-day basis. So we wanted to honor them with the Profiled and Faith Recognition Award. So let's meet them.
When I thought of what describes Jack, I thought of the quote from St. Teresa of Avila. Christ has no body now but yours, no hands, no feet. Your hands are the hands through which he blesses the world. That seemed perfect for Jack because he's done so much about teaching so many people about God through his hands. These are just some of the few things that Jack made. When we were trying to teach our families about the Bible and to learn quotes from the Bible, we said, you know, it'd be neat if every family had a little Bible. And then we said, Jack, could you make 300 of them? And so he made literally hundreds of little Bibles for us. You know, to tell you all the things Jack did would take a long time. He's written the scripts for our Bible camp. He is a leader at our family program, and he has probably taught more middle school religious education classes than anyone in America, is my guess. When I think of like the last quote that I would think of with Jack, it's from St. Francis, preach the gospel and use words when you must. I would say Jack has done both. Jack has preached the gospel in his life, he's preached with his words, and he's used his hands to bring Christ to our children.
Mary Beth and I joined the parish about 22 years ago. We liked the idea of the family program here, and that's why we came here. I had taught middle school at a previous parish for a few years, And I really enjoyed that. I enjoy middle schoolers. I don't know why, but I do. And so that's how I started to get involved here, was teaching middle schoolers. And I've been doing that about 20 years now. Teaching is the best way to learn. And I've learned so much in teaching middle schoolers, and my faith has grown so much doing that teaching, that I think I've gotten more out of it than they have. And it never ends. I just keep learning and keep growing, and that's the whole idea. The whole reason I got involved in teaching was to share my faith. I feel God's blessed me with this faith, and I want to share it. That's what really sustains me, is knowing it's appreciated and knowing that I'm doing some good. We've moved a couple times since we joined St. Anthony's, and one of our prerequisites was always we have to be within a half hour of St. Anthony's wherever we move, because I'm not leaving that parish. I'm staying with that parish till the day I die, and they can bury me there. And that's how much we love it here. I wanted to say that I'm very honored to receive this award. I'm very humbled and very honored. There are so many people here at St. Anthony's that do so much. And it's just a great place to volunteer. But I really appreciate this award and being recognized.
It is my privilege to introduce our second recipient of our Profiles in Faith Awards this evening, that of Angie Flanagan. I think Angie, first and foremost, has set an example for her family, what it is truly like to live the gospel values. Angie exudes that amazing ability of the quiet, confident, calm faith. She's someone who brings that faith forward in everything she does and in everything she says. I don't think Angie has ever had an unkind word to say about anyone. Again, it is my honor and my privilege to introduce you to our next recipient, Angie Flanagan.
Jim and I joined the parish shortly after we were married, when expecting our first child. So that was now over 22 years. Keely was baptized in the basement of the school where the church was at that time. I got involved with Mom's group. That was probably the very first thing. I mean, we had been coming to Mass, but it was just like needed something more. And it brought people together and helped us share faith with our children, and helped this building become a community and a home. And like, it warms my heart when you see those little kids come and they're excited to come to church, because it's like, oh, my friends are going to be there. I'm so grateful for the women who have come after me, who have continued that, found value in it, and continue to give that opportunity to each other, that they minister to each other and to their children. The involvement, whether it was at church or school, and I really tried to merge the two a lot. I always felt we were one community. We had a mission committee, so I was the lead on that. And one of my favorite parts of that were the mission t-shirts. I loved seeing all the kids wearing their t-shirts. Like, our kids knew our mission statement. And I think in order to live it, we need to know it. Somebody at one point said, I think it was a Take 5 for Lent, and she said, "This is so good." And I said, "But you have to show up." And I think it's when people show up, the Holy Spirit is there, and things just, to listen to those whispers, I guess. I hope I continue to do that. I see the fruits of that in my family. Logan teaches Sunday school. Jim and Ethan or Logan have ushered every Sunday since we're back. Keely getting a minor in theology with her engineering degree. Those are the things that tell me that I listened, that this is where we were supposed to be. I just feel deeply blessed. Yeah. I guess I just want to say thank you. Thank you to this community who has, I know, impacted me in so many different ways. Going through this and thinking back, I'm overwhelmed by the number of people that have impacted my own faith and my own journey. And some of it's in ways that they don't even know. So thank you.
So we say congratulations to Angie and Jack. I can't think of two better recipients for this year's Profile in Faith Award recognition. So we say congratulations, and may we continue to raise up wonderful disciples who are willing to live out the call in a very compelling way. Congratulations.
Earlier this evening, Jack and Angie were presented with their awards. Congratulations, Jack and Angie, who are actually watching live from home.
What a blessing to have Jack and Angie as part of our faith community. So as you can see, we're celebrating from many locations. Like I said, we're here on campus. We've got people joining us from all over the United States. So I want to encourage everybody that if you haven't already, take a picture, share it with us, post it on our St. Anthony Facebook page, and you know what? Show us how much fun you're having. Show us how much energy you've got and how much you love this community. Look for the picture of me and my friends I took earlier tonight, and use the hashtag SaintSouls2021.
Hey, Brian.
God, is that you?
No, Brian, it's me, Todd. I'm the auctioneer for tonight. You know, Brian, I bet there's a bunch of people out there right now with cameras in their pocket or possibly even their hands, whether that's live in person here or in TV land, and I bet you nobody's going to put a picture up.
You know what, Todd? Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking we're thinking the same thing. I think we need to sweeten the deal a little bit.
I think we do too. And you know what? I knew you and I were going to be good friends. So how about I ask our co-chairs, Tony and Lindsay, if they can select a few of those pictures that come in tonight, and we can set them up for a Zilly fish fry during Lent this year.
I love it. All right, folks, you heard it. Yeah, make some noise. Get your pictures posted on the Parish Facebook page, and we'll select 3 winners tonight. Be sure to post your photos before the end of tonight's live stream, and you'll be notified. We'll notify the winners later this evening. That is live in the room as well out in TV land. Get those posted.
Yeah, and everybody, please behave when you're posting those photos. Hey, a night like this just doesn't come together without a significant amount of support and partnership. Over the past few months, I've had the opportunity to talk with a lot of our sponsors tonight about why they chose to support our signature event. I have to tell you, the generosity and the sincere support of our mission was so evident, and I want to share that with you. So how about we have a word from our sponsors?
You know, St. Anthony on the Lake truly is a home for me. It's a place that I've been here for almost 30 years now. I grew up here as a child. I went through the Faith Formation program. I got confirmed at St. Anthony. When I got married at St. Anthony, our children have all been baptized here and now attend St. Anthony on the Lake School.
Hi, we're the Prospero family. I'm Florence, my husband Greg, and our son Jimmy. We have been parishioners here at St. Anthony on the Lake for 20 years. It's hard to believe that it has been that long. When Greg and I first moved out to Lake Country, we really took our time going around and looking at all of the parishes in the area to find one that was a good fit for us and our future family, and St. Anthony's was just that.
With St. Anthony's, I have 3 kids, an 8th grader, 6th grader, and a 4th grader. And one of the reasons why I really do believe St. Anthony's, the school itself is important, is because it teaches the kids so many different values that they take on, not only into high school, but I think into the rest of their life and careers. It is an extremely solid foundation.
You realize those Christian ideals don't exist in everybody, which is kind of discouraging. I want to support that lifestyle, and the people that believe in that community really is what it is.
We've been members of St. Anthony's for 25 years now, and we've raised our 2 sons, Andy and Kevin, through and with the help of the parish school and the family program.
The mentors that I have met at St. Anthony over the years, specifically Dr. Kathy Amity, has been an incredibly strong influence in my life, and I have so much to give back.
St. Anthony's is more than just a church and a school. It is a faith-filled community, and that's something that sets St. Anthony's so far apart from everyone else, the community and family feeling that they have.
With almost my 25 years at St. Anthony's, I've gotten to see firsthand the generosity, the kindness, and the fellowship that this parish has to offer, with programs like our sister parish in Peru, St. Hyacinth's Food Pantry, and St. Vincent de Paul, just to name a few. It's amazing the number of people that come forward and give of themselves, their time and their treasure and their talent, and we're blessed to have everybody in this parish community.
You know, my daughter today is actually taking her pictures for her 8th grade graduation, and she was all excited about getting her hair done and things like that, and she's going to go to Catholic Memorial, and I couldn't be more confident in her to be successful at Catholic Memorial. And for me, that is an absolute blessing. To have that confidence as a parent, I couldn't ask for anything more. I don't even think I could have dreamt for it. But with COVID, St. Anthony's has been able to remain open. And for the kids, from a social aspect, from an educational aspect, interaction, life skills, to me, the fact that St. Anthony's has been able to remain open over COVID is worth every dollar of tuition over the last 8 years, and I'm not even sure how many more years I got, but I got a lot. But it's worth every penny.
The reason is because of the people. And I want to support the people that make our community what it is, or what it can be, and the potential of what it can be. And St. Anthony's is obviously a really good opportunity for that.
We are both blessed and honored to be a part of this great St. Anthony family, and we hope you feel the same way too. Thank you.
And God bless.
This event is so important, and I want to thank you all for attending this event and making St. Anthony on the Lake a priority for you as well. God bless.
All right, so maybe I'm not a saxophone player, and I don't know if I'm quite ready for Preservation Hall in New Orleans. But hey, it was fun while it lasted, you know? Hey, anybody can try something once, that's for sure. I know one thing I'm not either, and that is an auctioneer. But thankfully, we have got one of the best auctioneers that I know, Mr. Todd Shield. Now, Todd, not only is he the CEO and the president of Exciting Events, he was also the DJ for the Milwaukee Bucks and the Marquette men's basketball program for over 17 years. And when he was interviewed recently in a Biz Times interview, he was asked, what inspires you? And he said, anybody who can balance family, faith, friends, that inspires me. So ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce to you my co-host, our auctioneer, and my good friend, Mr. Todd Shields.
Thank you, thank you. I hope everybody at the viewing parties at home are as energized as you guys are here, because you guys are fantastic. Give yourselves a round of applause again. And you at home, scream real loud. Maybe we can hear you. So we're going to go into, we're going to go into the live auction right now. So for the people at home, we actually gave away the golden ticket.
We gave it away already. Angie Flanagan.
And she picked the Sanibel Island cruise, or not a cruise.
No, just the Sanibel condo, and that's off the boards.
That's off the board. So when
Enjoy
we get to
that,
that point,
Angie.
So what we're gonna do, for you at home, you should have a text right now, but it's gonna pop up on your phone. If you're at home, you can just punch in any number you want. We wanna let you know that there is a little bit of a delay. So if you actually watch your phone at home, your phone will be current, but if I say the current bid's $1,000 and you're looking at your phone like it says $1,500, there is a delay in there. So if you watch your phone, do that. For live in the room, there's no delay. We're right here. We're live. So all you got to do is raise your hand up. I'll be walking around. Let's bid strong, bid often. I know it like Storage Wars, they always wait for the last, like going once, going twice, and you want a last bid. That's going to be tough for the people back home. So bid strong, bid fast. We're raising lots of money for a good cause right here. I think I covered everything.
I think you got it. Yeah, let's do this thing.
All right, what's the first item we have up?
All right, Todd, our first item is an international night, a progressive dinner around the world. Get the taste of Europe while you travel to France, Italy, and Germany for an around-the-world progressive dinner.
So progressive dinner, the cool thing about this is they're actually going to pick you up at your house. You don't have to do any driving. You're going to be driven to the first house. Cocktails, food, hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah.
And then they drive you to the next house. It happens again. And then the next house. It happens again. And at the end of the night, what happens? They drive you all the way home. So you don't have to worry about anything. Enjoy the entire evening. This is for 10 people. It's at your house? It's at her house.
Hey, we should thank the families of the 7th grade class because they're the ones donating this.
Yeah, give them a big hand. Where do we go with this? Who'll give me a bid? Let's start the bid. Who'll go $400 to start the bid on this? We're going 500 right there. I like what it is. We got 500 in the room. We're looking for advances on 500. Who'll go 600? We got 600 there. Now looking for 7. We got 700 there. We'll get 8 and back. 8 over there. Now looking for 9. Anybody online, you can jump in. Owns it at 9. We have a $1,000 bid here looking for 1,100. Owns it up here at 1,100. You in TV land, jump on board. We 11 now. We have 12. 1,200 there. Now 13. 13 owns it in back. He was in at 12. He's out. You're in at 13 over there. Any advances on 13?
Come on, TV land. You can join. Oh, we got one.
13 right there. If you want TV land to join in, let's make some noise.
Yeah, come on, TV land. Join in. Come on.
Yeah, 13 there. We have 14 there. Now looking for 15. He has it at 14. We have 15 in front now looking for 16. 15 looking for 16. We have 16 over there now looking for 17. 16 owns it over here. 17 here now looking for 18. Owns it at 17 looking for advance on 17. 18 here now looking for 19. 18 now looking for $1,900. 1,900. We're looking for a $2,000 bid now.
Come on,
owns it at 19. We're looking for a $2,000 bid. $2,000 in the back of the room. New bidder. TV land, we need you in here. We got 21 here now looking for 22. 2,100's the bid right here looking for 22.
We got 21 online. Woo.
Again, TV land, you got to be quicker. We have a 21 in the room. You got to go 22. We're looking for 22. 21 owns it right here. We're looking for a $2,200 bid. 21 owns it, looking for $2,200. $2,200 going once. $2,200 going twice. She keeps screaming, "It's at my house!" $2,200 there. Now we're looking for 23. 22 is now the bid. We're looking for 23. For you at home, pay attention to your phone. $2,300 on.
Hey, welcome
Yeah.
virtual.
TV Land is awake. Make some noise.
Woo!
And you know what? TV Land, you can be sleepy potatoes. That's fine. When it gets to the big numbers, you can jump in that. That's fine.
right.
They got it at 2,300 online. We're looking for advances on 23. Who'll go 24? 23 is where it's at. 24 is where we want to go. $2,400 going once. $2,400 going twice. Last and final call at 24. $2,400 right there.
Cow. Woo!
$2,400 is in the room. TV Land, you're out. 24 is where we want to go to 25. 25 is where we want to go. $2,500 bid going once. They got to go to 25. 24 is in the room. I'm telling you, people on TV Land, you got to bid fast. They own it at 24 in the room. We're looking for a $2,500 bid. $2,500 bid going once. $2,500 bid going twice. Last and final call at a $2,500 bid. What are we going to do? Sold! Make some noise! That was fun. Good job. For those of you at home, thank you so much for getting involved. You got to be a little bit quicker because twice there or three times the room bid quicker than you guys, so you got to jump on it. Brian, what do we got up next?
All right, so we've got a reserved parking space for a year. Get the Rockstar parking convenience our pastor doesn't even have.
Beautiful lady not included.
That's right. Beginning immediately after tonight's event, running a full year through next year's signature event.
So, and after the whole thing, so this is day, school, holidays.
Holy days of obligation, they can even use it.
Everything.
Everything.
And at the end of it, you get the sign. How about a hand for Vanna?
Woo!
Where do we start the bidding on this? So give me $200. Let's go $200 for the parking. Got 200, they got three. Three there looking for four. Four in back now looking for five. Four owns it over there looking for advances on four. Four owns it right there. We got five right here. Owns it at five now looking for six. Has it right here. I don't know, they waving hi to somebody? Four owns it here looking for 500, just giving hugs away. $500 online. They're alive and well. $500 online. We're looking at advances on five. Who'll go $600? It's $100 more, whatever. 500 over there. We're looking for advance on five. Six is where we want to go. Parking for a year. $500. Six is where we want to go. $600.
Six online.
We got six online. So the live audience here is going to let the viewer TV outdo you.
Come on.
We got six. We're now looking for $700. Rockstar parking at the church. $700 right there. Now looking for advances on seven. Eight is where we want to go. $800 bid is what we want.
800 online.
I love the enthusiasm of the spotter over here online. It's great.
We should give it up for Ellen, our principal. Woo!
We got $800 online, now looking for a $900 bid. $900 where we want to go. Eight owns it online, looking for advances on eight. Nine where we want to go.
Park in the lot anytime you want. Anytime, night or day.
On a snow day, come down and just park. Just park.
Saturday night parking, says our principal.
Nine's where we want to go. $900 bid going once. $900 bid going twice. Last and final call. Sold for $800 online.
Now we've got a painting on the town by Chuck Weber. A Wisconsin native living in Lake Country, Chuck has been honored with over 24 national awards. His preference for oils and impressionist style translate into high-energy works.
There's actually a time-lapse video that's going to pop up of him actually doing it live. So these pieces are actually displayed. Some of his works are in the Ridge Theater, the Fiserv Forum, as well as right here in church. This is an original, one of a kind. It is autographed. We've raised lots of money with this in the past. Where do we go here? Who will start the bidding at $300? Where do we go for $300? Online, jump in quick. We got 300 up front, now looking for advances on 3 who go 4. 400 is where we want to go. Owns it at 3, 4 is where we want to go. This is an original oil painting. Owns it at 3. We're looking for advances on 3. We got 400 there, now looking for 5. Owns it back at 4. 5 is where we want to go. Who'll give me $500? Internet, where are you guys? We got 500 there, now looking for 6. 5's got it back. 6 is where we want to go. Owns it at 5. Advances on 5. Internet, we got 6 online. They're alive and well. Thank you so much. 6 has got it online, looking for advances on 6, who goes $700. $700. That's where we want to go. All the money stays right here, and it's working hard. $700 right there. I just had to remind him that it's money stayed here, and boom, the big comes in. Owns it at 7. Now look, you're out at 7. We got somebody in the room at 7. I know you're excited. I know the enthusiasm, but 8's where we want to go. $800 is back in the room. Now looking for 9. 8 in the room owns it. We're looking for 9. Online, don't start screaming. You got an 800. Give me a 9. 8 owns in the back, looking for advances on 8. We'll go $900. An original oil painting. 8 has it. 9's where we want to go. Anything happens. 900 is what we want. $900 going once. $900 right there.
Chuck has once again generously offered to make a closed edition, double-signed, 8-color die sublimation on canvas of this beautiful piece for $100. We've just opened this up on hand bid, so don't miss a chance to walk away with a one-of-a-kind special memento from Chuck Weber.
So this is the original. This is the hand-painted. And actually, everybody, it's unlimited, but they'll make a numbered print, a signed and numbered print of this right here. So on your phones, they've opened it, that little tab there. Just touch that button. Everybody here can get one. Everybody at home can have one.
That's right. Everybody's taking one home. Get your hand bid out and let's take this home.
All right. Thank you so much. Brian, what do we got up next?
All right, so next up we've got a lakeside mass and a boat ride with Father Tony. On this cold February night, nothing sounds better than enjoying a lakeside mass celebrated by Father Tony.
It looks like $1 million yacht he's on or something.
Pretty nice.
So it's 6 guests, it's lakeside mass, relaxing around the lake, it's meal, it's refreshments. Can we do a baptism? Can we do a baptism there if somebody wanted? We can do some baptisms.
Right, maybe a confession, who knows?
Even a confession. We're going to do the whole thing right there. Where do we start the bidding with this? Who's going to go $300? Let's go 3 on the night. We got 3 right there, now looking for 4. 3 owns it. 3 owns it right there. We're looking at 4 right there, and I got 5. 5 in the back, now looking for 6. Owns in the back at 5. Where do we go? 6. We got 6 over there now looking for 7. Owns in the back at 6. 7's where we want to go. Who'll give me a bid at $700? $700 right there, now looking for 8. You outbid yourself. I love the way you're doing it. We got it at 7, now looking for $800. $800 right there, now looking for 9. 9 now, they're looking for 1,000. 9's got it right there, we're looking for $1,000. Got it at 9, looking for $1,000. $1,000 right there. What do you got? Well, owns it in the back right there at $1,000, looking for $1,100. Owns it in the room for $1,000. $1,100 online. Make some noise for them. They're alive and well. We have $1,200 back in the room. In the back of the room's got it at $1,200. Now look for 13. 13 online. Will you go 13? 1,200 owns it in back. 13 is where we want to go. Confessional, baptismal. I mean, this is amazing. A wedding. Oh, like the whole thing's going to be taken care of in one day.
This is a sacramental bid. Let's go, folks.
We're looking for 13. 12 owns it, looking for 13.
Come on, virtual. Oh, we got one.
Hold on.
Honesty, we like
So you're
that.
willing to go $2,000? $2,000 bid. Where? $1,500. I was going to confirm. I wasn't. We had the current bid is now The current bid is $1,500. Okay, we need advances on $1,500. 16's where we want to go. $1,600 is there, now looking for 17. Owns it at 16. 17's where we want to go. Anyone else? 17 is right there, now looking for 18. Owns it at 17, now looking for 18. $1,800 right there. Owns it at 18, now looking for a $1,900 bid.
Come on, online. You can play. Come on.
Owns it at 18. 19 is where we want to go. The 4-drink minimum has been working so far. 18, 18 owns it there, looking for advances. We were looking for $1,900. Wink at me, nod your head. I'll take any signal at all.
Todd, she was going for 2,000 earlier. Might want to circle back.
No. Husband stepped in. I'm okay with that. Owns it at 18. We're looking at $1,900. $1,900 is where we want to go. $1,900 bid going once. Can we go skiing behind the boat? It can include skiing. $1,800 there. Where to go? $1,900 is where we want to go. $1,900 bid going once. $1,900 bid going twice. Last and final call. $1,900 in the back.
19.
$2,000 right there. Now we're looking for $2,100. Yeah. $2,000 owns it right there. Looking for advances on 2,000. 21's where we want to go. $2,100 going once. $2,100 going twice. Last and $2,100 over there. Yeah. This is awesome. He owns it at 21, now looking for $2,200. Owns it at 21, looking for $2,200. $2,200 bid going once. $2,200 bid going twice. Last and final call for 22. Make some noise. Sold over there for $2,100. What's your bidder number? Bidder number 313. That's bidder number 313. They just won the ski package. Brian, what do we got up next?
We've got a 5-course gourmet plated meal for 12 to 14 guests. Chef Kaylee's Creations, designed especially for you.
So I talked to Steph. Steph, where are you? Are you in the room?
Right there in the middle. Steph Zilli.
Steph, come on up here real quick. Come on up here real quick. Zilli's has done an amazing job, and actually this is what they're doing here. So you can actually go down and have a 5-course meal for 12 to 14 people, and that can either be at one of their properties and/or they can be delivered right to your house. Or if you want to do something a little less formal, give me a quick summary.
Less formal would be like a picnic for a graduation event for like 25 in your backyard, or a buffet with like salmon, short ribs, all done in China, linen. We come to your home, come to your space. It's fully staffed. St. Patty's, we'll come to your home.
Do we have an $1,100 bid? We have $1,200 bid already.
They're bidding already online. They've woken up.
So, $1,200. Thank you. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have a $1,200 bid. If they come and present it at your house, I've heard they mow your lawn, wash and wax your car before they leave. It's an amazing. Give that whole crew right there a big round of applause. They have busted their butt tonight. What's that? We're not even going to worry about the people in the room yet. They're at $1,500 online. You guys want to keep going? They're at 15. Where do we go? Live in the room, 15. We're at 1,600 online. Does anybody want to jump in? We got 17 in the room.
17.
We got 18 in the room. We got 19. We got $2,000 in the room. $2,000 bid is where we want. When we go 2,100. Who'll give me a $2,100 bid? 22 owns it in the room. We got 2,100 up front. New bidder coming in. 22 up front. He owns it right here at 22. 23 is where we want to go. Come on, make some noise. 22 right here. 23, where's we want to go? 22 owns it right there. $2,300. Do we hear 23? 23 right there. Now looking for 24. 23 owns it right there. Looking for advancements on 23. Give me $2,400. $2,400. This is an amazing. They come and they deliver everything. He owns it at 23. 24 is where we want to go. 24. We got 24 online. We're now looking for an even 2,500.
25.
He'll give me $2,500. Online's got it at 24. 24 is the current bid, looking for $2,500. $2,500 the bid going once. $2,500 the bid going twice.
Whoa.
$2,500. Online was on fire in the beginning. 25 owns it in the room. We're now looking for an advance on 25. 26 is where we want to go. He's got it at 25. Looking for advance on 20. We have 25's got it right there. 26 is what we want. $2,600 going once. $2,600 going twice. Last and final call. Sold right there for $2,500. What bidder number we got? 128. Bidder number 128. Zillies, thank you so much. Brian, what do we got up next?
All right, next up, we've got reserved parking and pew for Christmas Mass. Begin your Christmas celebration with 1 reserved pew for up to 10 people and 2 parking spots.
So, Christmas program, you can come right in 5 minutes beforehand.
Coast right in.
Don't even got to worry about the snowy parking lot right down in front. Where do we go on this? He'll give me a starting bid of $200. $200 in the back. Who'll go 3? Owns it at 2. Not looking for 3. 3 here. Not looking for 4. 4 not looking for 5. 5 in the back. Not looking for 6. 5 owns in the back. Looking for $600 bid. TV Land. You can jump in. Owns it at 5. 6 is where we want to go. $600 bid. $600 up front. Now looking for $700. $700 bid in back. Owns it in back at 7. Now looking for $800. Are you thinking about it? Or are you just getting nervous? 7 owns it in the back, now looking for an $800 bid. Owns it at 7. 8's where we want to go, right up front, $800. She's like, oh my gosh, honey. $800 up front. Just focus up here. Don't look at her. Right here, me and you. 8. We got $900 in back. Yeah, make some noise. Owns it at back at 9. We're looking for a $1,000 bid. It's a 1 and a couple of zeros. It's quick, it's easy, it's fast. Owns it at 9. We're looking for a $1,000 bid. Who'll go $1,000? TV Land, are you there? Are they awake? $1,100 online. Beats you by 200. TV Land, thank you so much. $1,100 online. Now looking for a $1,200 bid. Who'll go $1,200? $1,200 in. Now looking for 13. $1,300 online. Who's going 14? Will you go one more time? 13 online, looking for advances on 13.
2 times. 2 times. Oh, yeah, that's okay. He's good for it.
Owns it online at 13. Anybody else? Any advances on 13? $1,300 or $1,400 in back right there. Boom, $1,400 bidder coming in. He owns it at 14. Is online $1,500 online. I love it. $1,600 in the back of the room. Owns it in back at 16. Online was at 15. Got outbid at 16. Online $1,700 online.
17.
I want to be at that viewing party. They're jumping up and down and making some noise right there. 17 there, not looking for an $1,800 bid. 17 owns it online. $1,800 in the back of the room. Yes. Looking for 19. $1,900.
$1,900.
It's a 2 and a couple of zeros. Owns it at 19 online, looking for a $2,000 bid. $2,000 bid. I love it. Where do we go? Is online going 21. Owns it back at 2,000. $2,100. They are relentless. They're not giving up. 21 online, looking for a $2,200 bid. Who'll go 22? The table's like, dude, you can do it. One more time. $2,200 in the back of the room. Now looking for 23. Owns it in the back in the room. We're live here. 22 owns it. Online, are you going 23? 22 in the room's got it. We're looking for a $2,300 bid. $2,300 bid's where we want to go. $2,300 bid going once.
Hey, Todd, we can do this one twice.
We can do it twice?
We can do this twice.
So tell you what, I'm not sure how we communicate with the human online. So, that's perfect. So this is what we're going to do.
Okay.
Do we sell it? Can we sell it? Is there 3 pews? Can we do it 3? Is it the
We've
same
got a lot of pews.
Is it the same person or 3? Is it 2 different people? Emma, do we know if it's the same person or is it 2 different people? That's the same. So we're going to sell this thing twice. To the $2,200 bidder online and to the $2,200 person in the back, which is $393.
All right.
Sold it twice for $2,200 and figure out who that is.
Hey, Todd.
What's up?
Hey, I've just got word that the Wimmers are going to donate another week in Sanibel. We have got Sanibel back on the table.
The Sanibel's back on?
Sanibel's back on. We're going to do another week. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to get a beach vacation just steps away from your sun-drenched luxury residence overlooking the Gulf.
So talk about social distancing. Get away from 340 million people on the mainland and go off on Sanibel Island. It can't get any better than that. Where do we go on the Sanibel Island that was actually won in the golden ticket? What does that mean?
That's
that
right.
means next year you got to buy more golden tickets to be that person. But where do we go? Who'll start the bid at Sanibel Island at $500? Coming in at 5, now looking for 6. 6 there, looking for 7. Owns it at 7 up front. They got 8 and back, now looking for 9. 9 right there, now looking for 1,000. 1,000, 11, 12, 13. 13's got it there, now looking for 14. 14 here, now looking for 15. 15, 16. Are you in at 16? 15 here, now looking for 16. 16 here, now looking for 17. 17 right here, looking for 18. 18 here, now looking for 2,000. Or 19, whatever you want to do. 2,000 right there, and looking for $2,100 bid. He's got it at $2,000, looking for advances on 2. Who'll go $2,100? Owns it in the room at $2,000, looking for 21.
Come online.
Online, where are you? Sanibel Island is back on. He's not online? What are the details, Sanibel Island? Sand,
so
sun.
Should we do the details? Here are the details. 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo, accommodates 6, fully equipped kitchen, screen terrace, swimming, tennis, and more.
Yeah!
85 degrees.
Way
Thank
better
you.
than what we got here. Owns it at $2,000, looking for advances on $2,000. $2,100 in back. Who'll go advances on 21. 22 is where we want to go. 2,200 bid is where we want to go. $2,200 going once. $2,200 going twice. Last and final call for 22. That is, make some noise. Sold right there for $2,100. What do we got for a number? 133. 133.
Can we thank the Wimmers for their generosity? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Woo!
What do we got up next, Brian?
All right, we've got a Wisconsin lake escape. You and your guests will enjoy a classic Wisconsin lake getaway on the eastern shore of Little Green Lake in the town of Markesan, just an hour and a half north of Milwaukee.
4-night stay, up to 8 people. Available mid-August or mid-June. It includes a basket of fun. Details to become later. Where do we go on this? Who'll start this up? $500. Take the whole family up there. $500 right here. Old-fashioned, get on the lake, swim, fish. 500 owns it here. Give me advances on 500. $600 there, looking for 7. Owns it at 6. Let's go 7. Has it here at 6. We got 7 right there, looking for 8. 7 there, looking for 800. 8 there, now looking for 9. I got all night. $900 right there. I'm paid by the hour. I don't really care. 900 owns there, looking for $1,000. $1,000 bid right there. $1,200 online. We like the way they do it. 12's got it online. Any advances on $1,200. 1,200's got it online. Any advances on 12. 13's where we want to go. Phil, you in this thing? 1,200's got it online. Looking for advances on 12. 13's where we want to go. $1,300 bid going once. $1,300 bill going twice. Man, I think this is a great value. Going once, going twice. Sold for $1,200. Who had that one? I need a number.
It was online?
That was the online? That was the online one. They've got that one. All right, Brian, what do we got next?
All right, so this just came in. Yep, we've got a second lakeside mass with Father Tony on Pewaukee Lake this time.
So a different lake.
Different lake. Got a mass again.
Is it the same thing?
Probably going to do some baptisms, weddings,
Food.
Father Tony, whatever.
Skiing, scuba diving, surfing.
The whole deal.
All right, here we go. Where do we go? Where do we start the bid? He'll go $400. It's the second time, second round. Pewaukee Lake, he'll go $400. We got $400, he'll go 6. Got 4 there, looking for a $600 bid. He'll go $500. Let's keep this thing going. Owns it at 4, looking for a $500 bid. 500 there, now looking for 6. Has it at 5, now looking for a $600 bid. 600 is where we want to go. 5 is where we're at. 6 is where we want to go. $600 bid. Confessional, baptismal, the whole deal. Owns it at 5, looking for a $600 bid. $600 going once. $600 and back, now looking for 7. $700 there, now looking for 8. Owns it at 7 right there, looking for an $800 bill. Bid. $800 bid going once. If you got an $800 bill, that'd be cool. $800 bid going once. $800 bid going twice. Last and final call. Sold right over there. What's your bidder number? 313. I think I've heard that one before. 313 has been active. Brian, that's it for me right now. You got some other stuff to take care of.
That is it. All right, folks, thank you so much. That was exciting. Thank you for your generosity. It is well spent. That is excellent. I want to introduce you to 2 very important people tonight. We couldn't have had this event without their leadership. Folks, I'd like to introduce you to our co-chairs, Miss Lindsay Schweigert and Dr. Tony Windorf. Come on up here. I know you've got a few things you want to say. Take it away, you two.
Thank you, Brian. So what a night. Thank you so much for those of you that are here in person and to all of you out in TV land. It has been so much fun and we still have a little bit more to go. There's just no way we could have pulled off tonight without the help of so many people. And we know the list is too long to list here. So we'd simply like to say from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for everything, all of your support, your treasure, everything you have done. We couldn't have done tonight without you. Thank you.
Lindsay is completely correct. I want to first say thank you to our whole committee. I'm not going to name everybody by name, but we have had a ton of people that have poured a ton of support. And you guys, I just get the term co-chair, but Lindsay carried the heavy weight on this. She really, really did. And this has been a challenging year, as you can all imagine. The reason that we pour our heart and soul into an event like this is because St. Anthony is home. It really, really is. It's been a home where I've been for almost 30 years, and many of you guys have been here for many, many years, and I think we can all agree that we are essential. We've always been essential. So tonight, to remind us of how important and essential we are, we have 3 members. You're going to be hearing from 3 members of our parish leadership team.
You know, during the 2020-21 calendar year and all that had transpired with the pandemic and all the transition, a lot of new buzzwords have come forth, like fluid or unprecedented. And one of them as well is essential. More than ever, we're aware of the essential workers in our midst that we need for day-to-day life, the people who are on the front line, whether it's law enforcement, whether it's the medical professionals. All these frontline workers that we honor and remember and pray for are essential. But you know, I have to admit, I always was perplexed why they never named parishes, churches, houses of worship as being essential. And you and I both know how essential our faith is, especially in difficult and trying times. So I'm going to call upon my colleague and my friend, Dr. Kathy Amity and Mrs. Ellen Knippo, to help talk about how we as a faith community have strived to make our education and formation essential to who we are as a parish.
As Father Tony was talking about essential workers, I couldn't help but think about my teachers. Our school is essential. We have been blessed this year to be able to be in school full-time 5 days a week since the beginning of the school year. A lot of that has to do with the ability to use the technology that has been given to us through the financial support of this event. Every student in our school has their own device. We have smart boards in every single classroom, and this year we were able to put cameras in every single room so that when students have been home, quarantined with parents, they have been able to be in the classroom full time. Unfortunately, some of that equipment that we have is starting to get old, and it is essential for us to replace some of that equipment. The funds that we will be raising this evening will go toward technology in our school. We made a commitment in the beginning of the summer that we were going to do everything that we can to keep our students in school face to face. I believe academically, emotionally, it is vital that our kids are in school, that they are learning face to face. They need the social interaction and they need the help of a teacher in the classroom. I am so blessed to know that I have a staff that not only supports our children academically, spiritually, and emotionally, but they also support one another and also me. And I think that is one of the blessings of being in a small Catholic school, is what we can give to one another. On behalf of all of us in our school, we thank you for the prayerful support that you give to us. God bless.
You know, I'm one of 7 children, and my parents always put our money into education. And so my dad used to always say, our assets are walking around. That's, I guess, what I would say about St. Anthony's. I think our assets are walking around. I think the assets of this parish are walking around in the good people, in the followers of Jesus, in the disciples that are living out their mission in life as moms and dads and doctors and teachers and business people. But they have that character, that deep faith that I think only comes after you've been invested in, that a family's invested in you, that a church is invested in you. I believe that's what's been essential here at St. Anthony's. There's no one thing that a child becomes a person of faith, that a teen sticks to the values of their beliefs and their religion, that it's layered. And so that's the approach we've taken. It's classes, but it's also retreats, and it's sending our youth to the National Catholic Youth Conference. It's actually starting with childcare, having a place where children can go safely so their parents can have an hour just to pray at Mass. Those are the things that we've believed, that we've layered on in our ministry and in our parish here. We know that this is not an easy thing to do. Sometimes it's the road less traveled, especially for a Catholic parish, to invest in that lifelong journey of faith. But St. Anthony's has made that their essential work. I would just like to take a moment to say thank you, because I know this happens with resources, it happens with commitment, it happens with a whole community of people that invest their time and their treasure and their faith, their good days and their bad days, walking that walk of faith with our children, with our families. So thank you for helping us do that.
So you know I'm standing here in what used to be called the weekday mass chapel, but now we call it the memorial chapel for a good reason. We have these stained glass windows that belong to the original mission church, and on these placards are the names of our founding members of our parish. Family names like Siegfried, Tower, and the Waschmeiler family. They're all a part of the original chartered members of our faith family. And I can't help but think about them because it's on their shoulders, upon their good stewardship and their generosity that we stand today. They recognize that we were an essential in the Lake Country area, and we continue to build upon that tradition. So here's where we need your support. You are an essential to our faith community. And without your ongoing generosity and stewardship and your donation, specifically tonight, as we're about to raise our paddles, we cannot sustain our parish and our ministries. So we need that extra push. And so as we go into the final parts of this evening, I'm going to ask you to raise that paddle, look into your heart, and ask yourself, how essential is St. Anthony on the Lake Parish to me, to my children, to our future, and the future generations that will be a part of our faith family. So I thank you in advance for your generosity, your dedication, your service, and I pray that God will continue to bless us so that we will remain an essential for you, your families, and the Lake Country community. God bless you.
Recently, blessed to bless. And in my faith walk, I believe that God wants us to have an abundance of everything. If we have an abundance of faith, so much faith, there's only something we can do, and that's share with others. To have abundance of happiness and to pick somebody up that's struggling, and to have wealth, an abundance of wealth. And again, with any one of those three, to be able to give that away. And if you are blessed to have an income that you're able to do that, now is the time to share that, because God wants a cheerful giver. What we're going to do right now is it's raise the paddle. So you at home, it's the same thing you've been doing. You should have gotten a text right now. It'll come up on your screen. You can just, for you in the room, you're doing it live. You're going to hold up your bidder number. So if you want to get involved, get your bidder number right now. For you at home, it's going to happen right on your cell phone. So what you're going to do is that it's going to come up. You can punch in any amount you want. You can follow along with what we're doing here. You hit send live time, it comes here. We're going to keep track of that. But you in the room, we're going to go right down. And if you want it in the room, you're going to raise the number up. Keep that up in the air until I come around and call that number off. If your hand is not up in the air bidding or giving a give, that means your hands are putting together. We're applauding and encouraging everybody else to give. So where do we start on this?
Probably start around $5,000.
Let's start at a $5,000 ask. And is there anyone that's willing to come in at a $5,000 ask? Anyone here in the room? Anyone at home at $5,000?
Todd, I got one online. I got a $5,000.
And we got a $5,000 online. An anonymous bidder. $5,000. Anyone here want to match that? We got one back here. Let me see that number one more time. I couldn't see it. 393 at $5,000. Anyone else? Yes, and your hands stay together and encourage everyone else. Anyone else at $5,000? Let's go to $2,500. Who's willing to come in at 25? Keep the number up. Keep the applause going. Number 190 for $2,500. Anyone else at the $2,500 mark? 116. Yes, make some noise at 25. Anyone else at $2,500? If your hands are getting tired, hold your number up, okay? 133 at $2,500. Clap harder, because if your hands are getting tired, that means you hold your number up and take a break. Anyone else at $2,500? You can hoot and holler, you can do whatever you want. Let's go to $1,500. That's somebody's Starbucks bill for 1 month. Who's in at $1,500? Raise that paddle up. Anyone at $1,500? Nobody's a Starbucks fan. Okay, good. $1,500. It got really quiet in here. I don't know why. That was weird. Who turned the volume off on everybody?
Wow.
Who's in at $1,000? All the Dunkin' Donuts fans. Who's in at $1,000? 106 for $1,000. Thank you. Who else is in for $1,000? You might have missed out on that live auction item. You've got the extra money. $1,000 is where we want to go. Anyone else at $1,000? Yeah, keep making some noise. Who's at the $500 mark? This is the K-Cup people.
Hey.
We got lots at $500. Here we go. 146 at $500. 108. Make some noise. 137. 128. 198. 149. This is all at $500. Wrong. It's 376.
I've got 2 online that are doing 500.
We got 2 more online. Make some noise. Come on. 140 at $500. 152.
Right in the back, we got 214.
214 in back with smiles. I love it. That was the K-Cup group.
No, I don't know about that.
The $250 mark.
There we go.
Number 210 at 250.
351.
320. 351. Who else at $250? These are all the homebrew people. 242. Anyone else at $250? We're raising lots of money. I love it. $100. Who's in at $100?
$100. Everybody should be stretching with both hands right now. $100.
100 for $100. Yeah. Anyone else at $100? You know what? Hold on one second. Hold up.
Hold on.
So this electronic bidding's pretty awesome. We know that you are in the room, okay? And, you know, St. Anthony's wants everybody to be inclusive.
That's right.
And we want to include everybody. So actually, we know if you've bid during this part of the program or not. And we want everybody included. So before you can leave, you do have to make a bid during this part of the night. So if you don't, it automatically defaults to the $500 setting. So right now we're at the $100 setting. You make your own choice what part of involvement you want to get.
That's right.
So let's go back, make some noise. $100 mark's where we want to go. 321 at $100. Who else is in? Inclusive all the way around. 210 at $100. Anyone else? All the way over there. I love the spot over there. 348 at $100. Anyone else at $100? Last call. We're going to go down to $50. Let's get you off the hook. It's either $50 or $500. What do you want to do? Anyone else at $50? Let's get everybody involved at $50 if you haven't already put it up. Who else is at $50?
Come on, 50.
One person's going, yeah, we'll do 50. This is the tap water people at home.
We got one right here.
348. 351. All right. You know what? Your hands might be tired, but give yourselves one more round of applause, please. The giving does not end right now. So that portion of your smartphone, so you in the room, if the Catholic guilt is kind of, weighing on you right now, and you're like, I know, I should have given $5,000. I should have. I don't want you to have that Catholic guilt. On your phone for the next couple of hours, you can add in any number you want. And whether it's a bigger number or a smaller number, same thing with people at home. You can continue to donate, continue to give for the next couple of hours. And I think that's it. What do we got?
I don't know.
Did we actually have a $2,500 bidder online?
We got a $2,500
bidder online.
Just
Yeah.
online.
I want to be at these viewing parties. It's going to be great to have everybody back next year, but $2,500. Brian, I know you got a couple other things to take care of.
I do.
Thank you much, my friend. Thank you, guys. It was a blast. I love doing this stuff. We've raised lots of money. Good job.
Well, folks, just ask anyone who knows me, and they'll tell you I am rarely at a loss for words. But at this moment, I'm truly speechless. In a year of such turmoil and challenge, to see the dedication and the generosity of this community so readily poured forth, I am humbled. On behalf of the students who will remain connected in their classrooms, the teens who will serve on their mission, the adults who will rediscover their faith, and the parents who are passing their faith down to their children, thank you. Over the past few years, St. Anthony on the Lake has been exploring what it means to be called. Tonight, that culture of calling is alive and well, and it's safe to say that our parish is strong in spirit.
Hey, whoa, hold on.
Todd,
Brian,
what is going on?
I screwed up. I screwed up.
You
There's
screwed up.
one more. Well, I went over there and started reading the card going, ooh, boy, I missed something.
What do we miss?
We need Ellen and Kathy back up here. Where are they? Ellen and Kathy, give them a round of applause.
Ellen and Kathy.
They're right there. Come on up here.
Todd, what is going on?
Listen, we've had a challenge, and what the challenge is, we have heard that these two ladies can sing unbelievably well.
Well,
They
that's the
are
rumor.
really, really good. Come on up over here, ladies. Come on up on stage. And the challenge is if we can raise $3,000 right now, forget about anything else that's happened so far, but if we can raise $3,000,
Sing? Did you say sing?
these ladies are going to sing with the band.
Sing with the band.
They are going to sing with the band.
Yeah, and you know what, Todd? It looks to me like we do have time.
We have time. We've made time.
We have made
CBS
time.
has allowed us to extend beyond the 9 o'clock hour. We've bought in that next half an hour so we can go live with you guys.
That is,
Just great.
oh my
I know a
gosh.
song.
Oh, you do?
All right. Well, I go to church, so
Okay. Here we go.
let there be peace.
I don't
We were thinking
know.
something a little more peppy.
No.
No booze, no
No.
booze. But
Kathy?
yeah, we're thinking a little something more.
Yeah, I think they're thinking karaoke-ish.
Oh, like Katy Perry, like, baby, you're a firecracker.
I don't think those are the lyrics.
Fireworks!
Oh, fireworks.
Oh
No.
my God.
All right, let's try another one. How about girls just want to have fun?
All right, ladies, you head over there and talk to the band and figure out what's going on. But we really need to raise $3,000 right now. So get your bidder numbers back out. We're going to ask for $100 each. If you want to call out a different number as I'm walking around, let's do this. So on TV land, we can see your bids coming in. We need $3,000 and they will take us out. We will end the night with these two singing and everybody will view it. They'll view it online. You'll view it live here. Where do we go? Who'll give $100 to get this thing started?
$100.
116 at $100. Who's else? Come on, let's get this thing going. We got to raise $3,000. 320, 146, 321. Who else is in? 242. We're at $500. We're a sixth of the way there. Who's willing to go? 190. We got it.
130.
133. We got it. Who else is in $100? We got to go $3,000. You can't leave till we get it.
Todd, I
So
wonder what the total is so far.
I got 7. If we got other things online, it's $700. Is there anybody willing to go the $2,300 and make this thing end right now and we go out on a bang?
Hey, I know we've got $1,000 online.
We have $1,000
We do
online.
have 1,000.
Just in. So we're at $1,000. We need $2,000. Yeah. Anybody willing to go $2,000 and make it the round off 3? Anybody?
Come on, $3,000. Come on.
We got the 2,000 right there. Thank you so much. We'll get her number.
214.
Again, you know what? Thank you again. I'm sorry I missed that one part. Brian, wrap this thing up, and the ladies are going to take it away in just a minute. Brian, do it.
All right, folks. Before Kathy and Ellen take us out for the night, I just want to say thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for the love of community. If you haven't posted your pics online yet, get them posted now so you can get in the mix for the fish fry giveaway. We'll post the winners later on Handbid. If you still wish to make a gift tonight, you may do so there as well. Stay healthy, stay faithful, and know the mission goes on. God bless you. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next year. Take it away, ladies.
time in our lives. We all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry
on, everybody, everybody.
If we belong, when we're in need, somebody to lean on. Swallow your pride if you have things you need to borrow.
For no one can tell the road that you won't want. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on.
Just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long. You're gonna need somebody to lean on. Just call on me, brother. Call me. Call me. Come on now. Call me. Call me. Call me. Call me. Enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. You are all amazing, and what a fantastic performance. Give them another round of applause. Brian, thank you so much for hosting. And guys, if you are live here, the night is not over. Right down the hallway